from SoFi Stadium. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. On first down, Breeze. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And he'll take this down to the 33. Well, the Rams had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. Well, they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Breeze toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. Got a man, it's Swan, complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Now a play fake. Breeze. He'll complete this one to Swan. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Well, safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
And he's going to take this one in for the Rams. Great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams are on the board first here this afternoon. The extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
Their catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys make over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. On 2nd down, McAllister. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The center receiver in motion to the right. On 1st down, McAllister. And he is going to lose yardage here. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll keep it on the ground. McAllister. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Wide open receiver, complete.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Well, first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. Extra point by Mevis is up and good.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower to those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. On play action, it's Breeze.
Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Breeze now on first down. Caught by Gates, left side. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they had certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
20, 10, and he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there for L.A. 44 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
On the keeper, it's Breeze. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. It's their quarterback hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Rams have taken the lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Martin.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Cowboys first down.
Through one corner, 14-7 our score. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Wilson to throw. And it's complete to Martin. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
To throw is Wilson.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down now, McAllister.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Rolling to his right.
Open man is Ayuk, complete.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Now it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Wilson. He gets this to Devontae Adams.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. Now Wilson.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. He hits Adams complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Again, Wilson.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. And the slot man goes in motion left. On 2nd down, it's George. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. 4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for a first.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Play action. Breeze. And that will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Breeze going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. McAllister. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. McAllister. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Here's Wilson. That's complete, right around the 8.
Complete to number 86.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Last time out, Charles, they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but the defense held strong, and they hold on to this slim lead.
And how about as the defense ran off the field, how about the greeting they got from their teammates on the sideline? They kept that narrow lead by their nice play. Now, let's pay it off for them, right? Punch it in on this drive, take that lead back up to 2 possessions. That would be a nice little thank you gift to them.
On 2nd and 9, Breeze. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On 1st down, it's George. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half, as they're going to stop him behind the line. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. Complete. It's Johnson.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
On play action, now Breeze. Again, it's Johnson. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Breeze now on 1st down. Caught on the right side, Reed. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now a play fake. Breeze. And he fires one that's intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football.
And the Rams are going to take possession of the football.
Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it'll be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
To throw again on second down. Wilson.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Lewis C. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football.
They'll run on first down. George. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the Cowboys' 43-yard line.
Brees going to throw. He sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now Brees on third down. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. On second and goal, Brees. Touchdown, Rams. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Rams have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time.
Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Rams are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
So after the INT, it's Breeze. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this one is incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
In motion is the tight end Gates. On play action, it's Breeze. Rolling to his left. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now a handoff up the middle. It's George, and he's going to take this one down to the 25. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. In motion is the tight end Gates. From the 25 on 2nd down, Breeze. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 15. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Wilson. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. Calvin Ridley. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Throwing again here, Wilson. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Fair catch, made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock it down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On first down, it's George. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Breeze. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Wilson. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
On 2nd down, Martin. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Rams are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Breeze. He's got his man, Gates. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. They'll run on 1st down. George. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? or they're going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction.
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. He gets it left side to Johnson.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake it to football.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Rams are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
On first down, Wilson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. To throw, it's Breeze. Out to the left here to Reed. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the Cowboys' 13-yard line.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
44 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got them now.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. That one looks like he'll throw here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Breeze now on 3rd and goal. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21. The Rams kickoff team on the field. And here we go with the ball in the air. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for L.A., they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year.